Good morrow, everybody. This is Lost Hero Medius. And today we're going to be playing Encased. It says right up in the top left corner, a sci-fi post-apocalyptic RPG. That's all I know about it. It's RPG and a post-apocalyptic sci-fi thingy. Yeah. I just bought the game, downloaded it, don't even fucking know. Didn't really read much about it, just looked good. Okay. Should we play story? Or should we do journey? I love the game. Okay, more details. Okay. Alright, first we're gonna go to this one. Okay, negative 50 base value, 150% of base value, your character hit points. Okay, extra 150. Okay. Always apply combat effects. Your character always successfully resists negative status if there is a chance. So yeah, this one's 100% easy. They never dodge, are restored. Character can carry 100 kilograms more weight, which probably is really fucking good. Rate of hunger, 50%. The base value. Oh, always gets first turn in battle. Always get first turn. Each miss is okay. You get 50. Oh Jesus. They have a dang, dude. Their accuracy goes down. Oh, dude. Okay. And drugs do not cause addiction. Word. Okay. We're not doing classic because fuck that. I don't play these types of games much, so they still never dodge attacks. Your character can still. Oh, okay. So it's not 100. It's 50. So that's fine. 50% of the base value. Always gets first turn. You get 30%. Your accuracy, their accuracy goes down. And okay, so there's not as much, but this one is negative 30% of value, hit points. Oh, it's and these just this is just what it is. And this one's yeah, you're oh shit. And it was yeah, you'll be totally fucked. Okay, we're gonna do this one because I like a challenge. I don't like just easiness, but maybe I should do story. I'm indecisive because maybe I should do story so I could learn how the game works and all that, and then really try to do it. But fuck it, let's just go. But fuck it. That's what I'll do.
1971. We woke up in a different world.
Oh shit.
Where the Cold War ended along with the Vietnam carnage. All because of the Dome.
All because of the Dome.
The Dome. A
Diggity.
territory full of anomalous artifacts, phenomena, and organisms. We still don't know what it is. An alien city? Some kind of a testing ground or storage? Whatever it is, no living thing trapped under the Dome can escape it.
Okay.
Yet
so that's why
this
it's called
did not
Encased.
stop the research. The major powers created the Cronus Mega Corporation to develop and explore the Dome. Its secrets became a lucrative business. The Spire station was built on top of the dome to export the artifacts and import supplies and personnel.
Cronus, okay.
The city of Crystal Sands grew at the foot of the dome, eventually becoming a major transportation hub. All
Okay.
this required thousands of employees, and there was no shortage of candidates. Romantics, pragmatists, and adventurers of all trades.
That guy with the glasses and the pudge, he's the adventurer.
Seeking jobs
Yeah.
at Cronus. You were one of those people.
Oh, I was?
In 1976,
Was?
your application was approved.
76?
And you went under the dome towards the future.
Not even the 80s
Whether
yet?
a good one or a bad one, only time will tell.
Okay. Martine Smith. Frank Foley. Okay, let's see. I mean, she's got some good shit though, like born in military base, unlucky woman. Nice. Alright, we're gonna do. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna go through and make my character, maybe, and we'll do our thing. I'm gonna do the character to begin with. Proceed.
The thin, pale young woman is sitting at the window, leaning against the illuminator.
The
The
illuminator.
glass
Okay.
is slightly fogged with her breath. She turns to you. Her shiny badge reads Tomoko Kimura, physiologist.
Physiologist with the thickness. Okay. Hey, baby.
Across the border. No way back now. Even traveling by the funicular wasn't so thrilling.
The white presses small hands to her blushing cheeks.
You were thinking, why have no children been born under the dome? I've got a working hypothesis.
Why the
I'm not
fuck would I
ready
be
to share
thinking
it.
that?
She says softly, as if answering a question you didn't ask.
I know. No. Not just answering a question I didn't ask. Like, as if. Not as if. I totally didn't fucking ask that. Like, I just, like, went to be like, hey, what's up? And she's like, you were thinking, why no children have been... Why the fuck would I be thinking, hey, why haven't no children been born under the dome? I don't fucking care. Maybe everybody got, like, their nuts cut off and they don't... I don't know.
Kimura peers through the glass in the direction you indicate.
Oh, that's the aircraft that crashed into the dome during the first expedition. I believe that's a wing fragment, and there's some white canvas. What do you think that is? Maybe a parachute?
The white shakes her head, bewildered.
I just can't believe it. It's all true. We're on our way to meet the future.
Kimura shoots you a surprised look.
You're familiar with the details of the briefing, right? To put it simply, the dome is a selectively permeable environment.
The white draws an invisible hemisphere in the air.
Inorganic objects may exit the dome
Damn it.
without difficulty, but any living creature dies if transported back to the
How
outside
the fuck was I
world.
supposed to... Like, I
That's
mean,
why
yeah,
we're
no
all
way.
stuck here for an indefinite period of time.
Kimura is eyeing the dome's mesh glittering in the sunlight.
Supposedly, it's something to do with the atmospheric composition, but it's a weak theory. The difference of the air within the dome is so insignificant as to fall within the margin of error. Or to put it more simply, there is no difference.
Don't you wish you could go back home with me?
She shoots a quick glance at the silver and lowers her voice.
I heard a rumor, or a conspiracy theory, that we can leave the dome at any time. We've simply been told we can't. If you ever decide to test this hypothesis, don't forget to leave me something in your will.
Will do. Like, I wish we would have had more fun. Giggity. You know me. I can't help it.
Come here. Come on now, or you'll miss everything.
A cheerful man in a white lab coat grabs you by the sleeve. A badge reading Ludovico Nuzzi, scientific analyst, export department, dangles loosely on his clean uniform, which still smells pungently of washing powder.
Look over there.
He points upward with a sharp, wide gesture and hands you his field binoculars. You raise the binoculars
That's
to your
dope.
eyes. Under fourfold magnification, the whirling cloud above the rust-colored plains looks even stranger. Its core glows with flickering green light and flashes rhythmically, and that rhythm seems to form a complicated pattern. Nuzzi bends close to your ear.
Fuck!
Fascinating. Do you want me to bring some filters? If we intercept the red and blue spectrums, we'll see something amazing. It's like a signal, some kind of message. I don't know.
Ludovico laughs unnervingly and snatches the binoculars from your hands. With the binoculars raised to his eyes, he minutely adjusts the focus.
It's a massive whirlwind north of Concord, and not merely some desert sandstorm. That's an anomaly. I hope it lasts long enough for me to make a proper observation.
The scientist looks blankly at you.
Ah, this? This?
He lets out a blaring laugh. Ludovico points at the building behind him.
I work in Concord Station, categorizing relics. My job is to classify them by rarity. Then the blues package them, silvers issue the documentation, and oranges move them to the cargo capsule. Just like the one you arrived in.
Dude, this is like an audiobook on crack, bro.
Nuzzi points upward.
Then the capsule takes the relics way up there, all the way to the spire, then to Crystal Sands by the funicular. They get auctioned off and turned into money. It's not like I endorse this, but we all like ourselves a good paycheck, right?
He offers you his binoculars once again.
Do you want to have a look at the spire? It's amazing. But then you can look at the spire anytime. Now that sandstorm, that's what's truly amazing.
I agree, but I didn't have enough
Nuzzi
stuff.
looks from you to the capsule and to the landing terminal entrance. He flings his arms up.
Oh, mi scusi. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. You'd better get going or you'll be late for check-in. Your colleagues are already inside, and the storm is growing stronger. Yeah, the storm is growing stronger.
The white mutters in fascination, eyes glued to his binoculars, which is fixed on the spinning whirl of clouds.
All right, I will.
And I was starting to get bored. I hope to see you again soon.
Mr. Rayhead, would you bring me a cup of coffee, please?
Hello, come up to the desk.
A tall receptionist watches you from behind his desk with a bored, haughty look. He waves impatiently at you to approach. Noticing your silvery uniform, he offers up his best artificial smile.
Welcome. My name's Dean Rayhead. It's my job to help our new employees settle in. Please wait a moment or two while I register you.
Yes, yes.
The administrator slaps himself on the forehead.
Ah, I almost forgot the regulation pre-registration greeting. Just a second.
Rayhead produces a reel-to-reel tape recorder from beneath the desk, rewinds the tape to the beginning, and presses play. The speakers explode with a harsh, crackling sound, over which the tick-tick of a metronome slowly grows louder. Solemn music begins to play, and the administrator's face takes on a serious expression.
Dear employee, on behalf of the Cronus Foundation, I, Administrator Dean Rayhead, welcome you to your new life under the dome.
The administrator clears his throat and continues.
By joining our company, you choose the path of science and progress. You are among mankind's best, and we ask that you live up to this.
Dean squints down at the monitor.
Deserve this title. Do your job honestly. Obey the law. Respect your colleagues and
The music fades, and the administrator finishes his speech.
And together we will build the best possible future for all mankind.
Dean puts the tape recorder away.
Now that we're done with the official greeting, I'll register you and upgrade your Selectron. Okay?
Dean's hands hover over the keyboard. He gives you a nod. You squeeze into the narrow window, lean over the reception desk, and key your data into the database. After entering Proceed, you return to your seat. Dean mutters discontentedly to himself as he moves back to his terminal.
That's fucking hilarious. You're supposed to tell him, and you just fucking like reach your arm through and just do all the typing, and like, yeah, fuck you, bro. I'll do it myself.
Rayhet scans the computer screen.
So your position in the waiting list was 63,784. You've been assigned to Magellan Station. A special bus will bring you there after a series of briefings. Please pass me your Selectron so I can update the firmware.
Dean snaps the docking port of your pass to a recess in the casing of his computer. The administrator returns your Selectron.
So, colleague, you now have first-level clearance, which gives you access to the archives on the administrative level, the warehouses, and basically everywhere else except the secure facilities. You also have admin privileges at most terminals.
Thank you.
Dean continues.
All new employees have a short list of tasks to perform on arrival. Do you want to hear all the details or just the short version?
Rayhet snorts.
To make it short, get your uniform from storage, your weapons from the armory, pass the Psi abilities test, and complete your weapons training at the training zone. Then learn how to use the scanner, avoid anomalies, and properly catalog anything you observe. Last, go to the waiting room and wait for the bus to Magellan.
Dean sits back in his armchair.
That's it. I hope there aren't any questions.
Rayhet claps his hands in satisfaction.
Great.
He reaches for the tape recorder, but thinks better of it.
Protocol calls for a little welcoming preamble, but dash it all, that's nonsense. Welcome to Concord Station.
Thanks,
As he's
sir.
about to turn away, Dean suddenly remembers something.
Oh yes, I sent your mail to your Kairos. Check your new messages. Well, that's all, I think.
Thank you, sir.
Attention, attention.
Monty James is a jackass.
Carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
All right. Okay. Okay. So I need to +3 initiative. That's what that did for me. Okay, we're inventory. Yeah. So what's that? I didn't even see how I was supposed to do anything with my fucking Kairos or whatever. Mail to my Kairos. There it is. Okay.
The sun reflects blindingly from the
Check your health and all that. Proceed. I hope they fucking really explain the move. See, okay, so it's turn-based combat. That's dope. Okay, AP, spend on moving, using abilities, attacking. Points left, you can spend them on increasing your defense class by clicking on the cover button, V key, or you can finish the current turn and save them. Next one, space key, proceed. Okay, alert. Refrigerant barrel. Wonder. There it is. Okay. So he is. Not enough action points. Okay, how the fuck one? Okay. Crystals, yeah, okay. 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 I hope you die. You already killed one motherfucker, bro. I mean, why can't I fucking... Shit. I fucked that all up, bro. Now you're in the firing line. Okay. I would have shot that, but I couldn't.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Bureaucrats are all dicks, remember that.
The giant display glows welcomingly when you approach. A red light comes on under the screen's steel hood. The camera is switched on. A gray old man with high cheekbones appears and squints out at you from the screen.
Do you copy?
He leans close to the camera, his glasses glittering.
My name is Martin Kingsley. I'm Chief Officer of Magellan Base. We were supposed to meet in person, but unforeseen circumstances prevented that. One moment. I'll grab your file.
He reaches for something out of view and produces a thin folder with your name on the cover. Apparently, your file. Kingsley opens the folder to thumb through the pages. He marks one of the pages with a pencil.
Silverwing. Colleague, I'll be honest with you. It's crucial for me to know my managers, so I'm asking you straight. Why did you choose a career in our division?
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, your life will be forfeit.
Martin enters a mark somewhere in your file.
We'll find a place to apply that ambition of yours, rest assured.
Kingsley closes the file and folds his hands in front of him.
Thank you for your reply. I learned a little more about you. Now I want you to learn a little bit more about us. Keep in mind, this is not a rehearsed speech.
He assumes a serious expression.
When the dome was discovered in 1971, it became a scientific and media sensation. A worldwide phenomenon, and likely the most significant discovery in the history of mankind.
Kingsley drums his fingers on the unseen desk, his gaze focused somewhere beyond.
I see. You were enticed here by radio advertising, telefilms, and all those interviews, billboards.
You can't make out his eyes behind the glare on his spectacles, but he seems to be staring directly at you.
Here's the truth. Nobody was waiting for us inside the dome. It's neither a treasury of technologies nor a cemetery of the ancients. Perhaps what we're doing now is defusing the world's most complicated bomb. Will our mission thrive? I believe so. If we work together and everybody does their part.
He looks back at your file.
I say, do what must be done. Because that's what the concept of the 5 wings is all about.
Kingsley points at the camera.
You're from Silverwing. Special requirements are imposed upon you. You must direct others whilst having no real power. You must provide an illusion of might and well-being, and be honest and wise enough to reconcile your actions with your conscience. No matter that one clashes directly with the other.
Putting the folder aside, he sits back and stares at you in silence. It gets so quiet that the ticking of a clock can be heard through the speakers. Kingsley sighs quietly.
You were probably waiting for some boilerplate welcome speech. But I prefer to talk about real-world problems. Glad to meet you.
Martin nods slowly.
I apologize once again for this long-distance meeting. Now, as we don't have much time, I'd like to get to the point. I'm sure you're curious why you were taking off the bus to Magellan and brought here instead.
He moves closer
Nah.
to the camera.
I'm going to show you a short video. Please pay attention.
Bro, listen. I don't want to watch this video.
Kingsley's face freezes on screen.
I have an urgent mission for an employee of your background and qualifications. I'd have assigned someone from Magellan, but I'm short on personnel. That's why it has to be a newcomer. I apologize again for the rush, but it seems I have no choice.
So what you're wanting to do actually is not get rid of any of your people. It's just you're gonna wind up trying to fuck me. I mean, you know what I mean?
Noisily clears his throat.
Maybe you've heard about Nashville Base. While preparing the materials for this mission, I came across a short documentary film about the complex. I think you should watch it.
The speakers produce a hollow click. Purple, gray, and black spots flicker on the screen. A blurred title, The Cronus Archive 1971 to 1974, was used in the production of this recording, appears at the bottom. The shadow of an airplane flies across a faded yellow desert. A cheery voice fills the room. Every day, our researchers uncover more and more of the
I
dome's
want to skip
secrets.
these, but like I feel
There
bad
is
because
no
they went
doubt
through so
the
much work.
underground structures, so-called objects, are organized according to some pattern. Though early on, the importance of the relics to scientific research was considered insignificant. The desert dims into the black of a chalkboard. White lines drawn by an invisible hand begin to sketch a schematic of the dome. The narrator continues. By 1972, however, many important discoveries had come to light in a period of only a few months, and the construction of stationary research bases adjacent to the more promising objects began. The picture changes to a chasm, suffused. The speaker's voice seems to come from a distance. In November of 1973, a massive network of underground caves and a structure of hitherto unseen complexity was discovered in Sector C-12. So the camera glides through dim caverns as the silhouettes of bizarre mechanisms emerge. Metal structures loom up from the dark, surrounded by earth-moving machines and exhausted miners wearing orange jumpsuits.
Prisoners.
The speaker
By the way.
continues. C-12 Nashville is an innovative research complex. The film abruptly cuts out, and Kingsley's face reappears.
The rest of this information is classified. Hopefully you get the main idea.
Yeah.
Nashville is a very special place, requiring people with both special qualifications and special clearance level, though yours will do for your task.
The chief officer bends threateningly close to the camera.
I thought I made myself clear. That information is classified.
You did.
Martin
What's the task?
adjusts his glasses.
So, the task. Nashville base stopped transmitting and receiving signals yesterday evening. A reconnaissance group was sent out earlier today.
The chief officer rubs his forehead.
Normally, I would never give this task to a newcomer like yourself, but I just don't have enough people.
He looks down at the documents again.
Furthermore, the group was lacking someone with your specialization. I thought the mission would be quite straightforward and didn't send any administrative personnel. Now I suspect the Nashville situation may be much more complicated.
Kingsley is looking into the camera once more.
Your task is to get to Nashville, figure out whatever's behind the communication problem.
The chief officer carefully returns the documents to the folder. You notice his hands tremble slightly.
Go downstairs. The truck must be waiting for you in storage. This task is urgent, but a small delay is acceptable if there's anything you need to settle here first. That is all.
Kingsley's hand reaches toward the camera.
Okay. So now I have to prepare myself to leave.
Attention, attention. Please handle relics carefully. In case of damage, life will be forfeit.
No fucking hard. I was trying not to.
Attention, attention.
This place sucks, by the way.
Welcome Under the Dome, an amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles of an ancient civilization.
Oh,
Glad to meet you.
hello. Nashville. What's your name? How do you feel? Do you mind if I smoke in the car? Yeah, okay. Shit, I didn't want to fucking leave. I had one more car to look for. Damn it. Oh, goody. Finally get to do something. I hope that is what it says it is. You know what I mean? It's like a personal thing. Kind of like an ender chest. Ooh, not. Okay. Hmm. Let's do pretty much fucking nothing. So it doesn't go away? Mm-hmm. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Fuck yeah, he had money. I don't like that. That was not worth it. Going to die. Yeah, there's no way to do it without anomaly protector. Take all. Oh. Ah, fucking. Oh. This is what you get for not looking around when you shoulda. You know what I mean? I shoulda looked around. You know, I'm getting fucking all this stuff. Okay. Okay. Everything is sorted. I'm not carrying too much. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave a couple of things. Like, I'm going to leave that. Alright, I'm going to leave that specifically for the next time I see one of those. If that is the only thing that's in it, I will know it's like, you know, kind of thing that I need. You know what I should do? I should save the game. Fight or not. So I know exactly which save this is. Because I'm going to shoot this guy in the face.
Keep your heads down, idiots. We're getting shot.
Don't let them get away.
God, I want none of that.
It'll be more effective.
So are they attacking? Is everybody attacking me, or?
Cover me.
I have no idea what's going on.
What's wrong with you, huh? Huh?
Dead asshole.
Bro, you ain't got nothing on your fucking hands?
None of that.
Yeah.
Eat shit and die.
Oh, thank you so much. You have done me a favor.
You're dead, asshole.
No, I'm in the wrong spot.
I'll make research samples out of you.
Yep, here goes now.
formation.
There's a lot of guys here. And they're all shooting at me. That fucking dirt sucks. Drugs. Don't know what you're talking about. Never happened. There's nothing I can do here. Need to speak to the lady.
Clara briefly looks up from poking around the engine.
So, how's the situation?
A vague smile appears on the Blue's face.
Really? That's good news. We could have been stuck in here for a long time.
Clara slides off the... Clara briefly looks up from poking around the engine. The Blue unscrews a nozzle from under the block, examines it, then screws it back in place.
Huh?
The woman distracts herself from the... She stares past you into the distance, her face radiant.
One day, I suddenly realized the Lord had already shown me a real miracle. My false pride made me think the miracle should be for my eyes only, but it was for everyone to witness. Do you understand?
Clara fixes her gaze on you.
You see?
I mean,
Yes,
no.
dude. We are all witnesses.
She falls silent, but can barely contain. A vague smile appears. You open the hood. Clara sets up the device. Nothing happens at first. You exchange glances with Clara. She gently touches the relic. Sitting behind the wheel, Clara nods to you, inviting you to get into the cab.
Done.
Maybe we'll make it to said facility.
As you approach Nashville, the realization hits you that something is definitely wrong. The boom at the security checkpoint is up, and the turret indicators are glowing red.
Bro, what the fuck?
Black smoke rises over the parking lot. The automatic guns beep and direct their gun barrels at your vehicle. You and Morgan exchange concerned looks.
I can't do this
Clara
one, so
floors it. The engine roars as the tractor truck speeds past the turrets and leaves the danger zone. The road turns left, and you're on the main road leading to the complex. There are bodies everywhere, but no visible survivors. Morgan crosses herself and whispers a prayer. Through the smoke-filled air, you see the red lights of a new batch of turrets taking aim at your vehicle. Morgan, pale as death itself, obeys. The vehicle reaches a fork near the main entrance to the base. The concrete walls are covered in bullet holes and surrounded by blood, fire, and bodies shot to smithereens. Struggling not to vomit, the Blue squeezes her face into the wheel. She's not praying anymore, just whimpering quietly, "Good Lord, good Lord." Another set of turrets greet you at the central entrance with warning beeps and hostile red lights. You manage to turn at the last moment. The short burst plinks into the back of the vehicle, and the gunfire stops. The turrets seem to have lost you and calmed down. The truck comes to a halt. Morgan opens the door, her hands trembling, and falls out. You also exit the vehicle. Sitting beside the truck track, you lift your head to see Nashville ablaze. Black smoke billowing overhead. and intertwining with the maelstrom above the station. It whirls slowly and majestically, hundreds of tiny green lightning bolts flashing silently in the epicenter. Clara lifts her eyes to the sky, mesmerized by the whirlpool of clouds.
We need to scout the surroundings.
You nod in agreement. Morgan is right. It's time you figured out what happened here.
Unbelievably accurate. Yeah, I believe so. It's not very unbelievable to me. You know what I'm saying? Let's go here. Alright, I know there's not a whole lot of talking, but I have to take a break, so I've been recording for almost 4 hours on this game. It's a lot. So thank you for everybody watching. It's a real cool game. And I'll probably be making more because I really like the game, and if I'm playing any of these games, I'm probably just going to record a video and play them. Right? I'm probably not going to play them without recording, so you'll probably see more of these. Anyway, this has been the Lost Hero Medius, and I'm out this bitch. Later.